Okay, so Carta is gonna get inside. What? Oh, she's got mobile infantry too. So she can jump in and out real easy.
Engines engaged.
She's gonna incentivize even more aggressive play with the APC here.
What?
Lim's gonna jump up into this.
I can kill from anywhere.
Break down the fence here.
Ready, sir.
Carta's gonna stay inside. And turn.
No, they moving.
Actually, Tech is gonna go up in this.
Yo, they strapped.
And we can get a shot off here. Yeah, they're all unloading here. They really want to.
What?
A little bit of damage there, nothing too crazy. We don't want to move too far forward because these flamethrower teams can actually threaten your vehicles. Don't think I can get shots here. Inside the cap area, I don't know why we're not taking it right now. I don't really want to waste this ammo. I think we're going to just reposition Rella to the other side here. She's going to move around with Carta and flank. And Tech is fine up in this tower. He's not going to really take much damage here.
Orders.
Lim is the only person I'm really needing to find a good position for now. I think he can just sit...
Repositioning!
Just right below the tower, I think will be a good enough spot for him. Probably should have waited a turn before moving him in. We could move up here, but that's not great with how many enemies are here, and it's not very good cover.
Go around the bastards!
I'd rather sit in a good position and get better shots next turn than try and rush forward to get a mediocre shot off this turn.
Kuta spotted.
Interesting. Oh, dang, that is a crazy position. Damn, they're really fucking stacked up in there, aren't they? They do have bundle grenades, which is kind of annoying. There's the... cover's seemingly so much better than it's actually.
They cowered like dogs.
Got them, and they're opening up on Tech. He's still chilling up here. He hasn't even taken a point of damage yet. Rather shoot at the guys who can actually shoot at me next turn, although this salvo, it does have medium accuracy, full armor penetration, and pirate scavengers do have better equipment. See, they've got an RPG here. That's like one of the few things that can take this tower out. So I'm going to take the shot. I actually got suppression on them too. Or pinned them down even better than suppressing. Here, and Carta can jump out, get a shot off, and jump back in. It's not going to do a lot of damage. Could fire, could get 2 volleys off here. The flamethrower team is over here, but is up against the wall here, I believe. In one of these 2 spaces. I think it's back here. We know it's not here, because we can actually see all these squares. I don't think any other enemies are coming in. And this is heavy enough cover that I'm confident in leaving her here.
About time.
Pirate scavs are firing at me. Lim is still slightly out of position. Just can't quite get up in range the way I need him to. If I get him here, though, I'm exposing him to a lot of return fire. Which is not ideal. I don't really want to move him all the way up there.
We got visual.
I can scoot forward one tile, shift, and then jump back.
What's your problem?
Yeah, we'll just keep doing this, jumping back and forth. We'll definitely keep them under control. Don't really care about these guys now. They're pretty much donezo. What? Oh, they might still be here. This vehicle's a pretty poor spot range. Don't think I want to take any random shots. I'd rather just try and finish these
Lace up
guys.
for me.
That's nice. And one more tile forward.
We have to get the enemy off them!
Actually suppressed my boy up in the tower.
Sir?
How the hell did they do that? It's rude. We can run up into the back of this. Getting all the way over here does nothing for us because we can't actually shoot, so... Yeah, Carta, get into the vehicle. Yeah, there they are. There's actually two squads here. Flamethrower team there, Outcasts here. In turn, see where these guys go. Looks like they're gonna
They're on
position
my ass,
forward
Major!
a little bit more. Slightly out of range still. We can go for one more turn of this. I think we'll shoot the scavs. Really good damage. If I take another shot, there's just too many enemies who can pop out and open up on me. And I just don't.
Vaporize him! They're on my ass, Major!
No, buddy. Trust me, I know. We're gonna try and finish up the chain.
Yes! I like how you work.
These guys are just really low, so they're just not that threatening at the end of the day. Dude, I need to get the perks to be able to
More!
Yup. Just gonna turn. Get that frontal armor going.
Ah, fuck it! Ugh.
We just are not securing this quickly enough, which is very frustrating. Tearing the enemy apart, I'm just worried that they'll bring in more guys, because that did happen last time I played one of these more open-ended secure missions. Baddies. It was brutal. We're taking them down. We haven't really taken any damage, so
Sir?
we're in a nice starting spot at the very least.
Come on, man!
Carta. Seriously, girl? These guys are just so pinned, I'm not worried about them at this point. I'm gonna have Lim move up over here, and he can start securing the battery.
What?
Okay, pretty nice to get the suppress there. We could use one more volley. I think I will, actually. Let's try and take these guys out.
Unit obliterated.
Awesome.
That's it, Marine.
Delete these guys, and we just need to get onto the point.
Sir?
About time.
What? Keep suppressing them.
Good job. Ah, she didn't kill me.
Hey, no, stop!
Sucks.
What?
We're slowly capping the point now. Can't run these guys over. So we'll just move Rella up here. Get her next to Carta, and then next turn we can jump in.
Alright.
Nice and easy.
Bump it to cover.
40 AP to take this shot. Actually might save my ammo on Tech, because he's used quite a few of his shots already.
About time.
Lim's got the squad ammo, so he can actually, he can shoot a few more times. Can't shoot from there. Move here. No, I still can't do it.
Got him.
Yep, good job, buddy.
What? Sir? What?
Humongous.
On her way.
Okay, so we can
About
roll
time,
out,
man.
and Tech is gonna be our big man in
Taking
charge
defense.
on this objective.
What?
Which we secure. Beautiful.
Orders.
Don't really want to move Rella up that far. Vehicles have bad spot distance. There's not really a great way to boost it without like
What?
the radar equipment, which I don't have, obviously. Seeing as we just started this campaign. I
Armor
feel pretty
detail on
confident
duty.
moving up to here now, though. We don't need to leave Tech here, as far as I remember. I think once it's secured forever.
Orders.
Didn't complete within a certain number of turns. Looks like there's some pirate vehicles here, so I think there are enemies on this point. I don't know how many, though. So there are 4 vehicles here, 5 vehicles here. So, chain gun team. Oh, there's another one. So, flamethrower, chain gun, scavs, and the outcasts all there. So, 2 vehicles here. I don't know what it is, but it's the larger ones. So, it's got to be outcasts or scavengers. I'm pretty sure that the really scary guys, the boarding teams, they only come in
Moving.
the smaller
Enemy spotted.
techies. Yep, there they are. I cannot shoot them, though, and I'm not gonna be able to shoot them. We know where they are, though. They might move, is the problem.
I am not angry.
Yeah, we'll drop back anyways. Rella, you can fire very safely onto tiles that you can't spot. Did they move?
Yeah.
I think they moved.
Making a play.
Damn, okay.
Always ready.
Thought it would give me a little bit of a hint that they did. It's heavy cover. Shouldn't be. Oh, there's 3 vehicles here. So where are they all? I'm a little worried about moving Carta up here specifically. See, the worry with Carta is that she's a little low on the stat side of things in terms of defensiveness, especially in the early game, because she's like the hidden potential squad lead. She kind of snowballs pretty nicely with her growth rate over the course of a campaign. There's no reason to do that. It's just, it's not worth the risk. I don't want to rush and get her killed or
They all about it.
have her take like a crap load of damage. Yeah.
Let him make it.
Yeah. See, Tech can eat a shot or two because he's pretty tough. He's got a ton of damage resistance.
What?
So even when he's unarmored, he can actually eat some shots. Yeah, let's just get all the way up here, and now we can start opening up. Yeah, we're gonna... Almost killed the whole unit in one round.
Sir?
They're bounding to cover. Carta is... I guess she might as well get out. Just kill these guys because it's gonna start messing with the morale of all the other units. We'll jump back in so we don't take any return fire. Tech can continue tanking.
I missed. This. About time.
Lim's gonna move up on the outside. There's the 4th vehicle.
What?
Don't know if that means there's gonna be more reinforcements, but I think it's fine regardless. I'm not that worried about any of these units. The annoying thing about them is that they're in really good cover. So there's no way we finish within the next 2 rounds to get the objective completed.
Are there Kutta there?
Start rotating vehicle. See them repositioning again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and that's a scav at the workshopped RPG. Okay. I haven't really needed to use my smoke, but smoke is for bailing yourself out of a really bad position if you end up in one.
Move it, Marines.
Lim's reasonably tanky, just like Tech is. He's not quite the same. But I do need to get some shooting going to get these guys suppressed so I can expand.
Heads down. They're on my ass, Major.
No, buddy.
Yo, they hiding.
Need to reposition. And Carta. Jump out, get here. Take a decent shot at these guys, I guess. See, now that we've killed one squad, we're safely away from this one, and these two are in a pretty fixed position. I think we can jump Carta out right here. We're gonna drop her to a knee so she can get a better shot. Great round of combat. So they're pinned down. They're not gonna be able to move next turn or do anything. which means Rewa can continue moving up. She can probably get here. Maybe not all the way over there. Probably right here. Start suppressing these guys.
What?
Fire from here. Yeah. Oh, because Carta's right in front of her, so she's kind of blocking her. We'll just take a shot from here. We get the suppression, which is all we really need. Move up.
Heads down!
Don't mind getting shot at still.
Orders? Alright!
Huge kill there. Take some pot shots at these guys.
They're on my ass, Major!
And our turn. He's deployed. I don't want to have to stand him up right now.
Get to cover!
Alright, Lim rolls up. Could keep shooting at these guys. Low accuracy. Slightly better at these guys.
Oh, man! Oh, God! About time, man!
Got a model kill. We're not making these guys. Take shots at these.
Nah, they got cover!
What?
Orders!
Alright, we got them both fleeing and retreating. This is all but over now.
Keep it up!
Die, Kutta!
Oh, they hiding!
Much in terms of damage,
good.
but we've got them
Always
all
ready.
pinned, so we can stand up, get ready to kick their ass next turn. Moving here, taking shots.
What?
Still didn't get the kill.
Leave some for me!
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Beautiful.
What?
I'll move him one tile forward and
Slam
just
the
have
cup.
Tech sit here.
ready. I feel rested
Boom.
and recuperated.
Some of the secondaries were failed, but that's whatever. It's really not that big of a deal. Didn't get much in the way of goodies. The Outcast Rags are kind of nice, because they do give you concealment, which is a modifier to the chance of an enemy spotting you at range. Yeah, thanks, man. We're just doing some Menace. It's just a really good game. I love this to death. Very nice, even performance across all my squad leads. You can see the skills. They added this new skills increase screen at the end of missions, which is awesome, so you can actually see how your guys are coming along. Rebel got a nice little bit of accuracy. You can see Tech didn't really do anything too crazy and flashy, but he's just so solid at sitting in defensive positions. You know, he starts a little low on accuracy and his discipline's not amazing. But his damage resistance starts at 25%, and because you can put him forward early on, you can get some incredible growths on damage reduction and defense pretty fast. Especially defense, because it actually starts out at negative 10%, which makes him more likely to get hit, but the damage resistance modifies the amount of damage he actually takes. Enemies really love shooting at Tech because of this negative modifier. the more attacks he takes and the fewer hit points he actually loses on either himself or his squaddies, the higher this grows. So you can see it's already at a -6 now, instead of a -10.
I go away for a minute, and these MP guys are fucking around in my room.
Still pissy about the friendly fire, though. I don't really blame them. These interdict forces can be kind of tough missions. There's a pirate boarding commando in this one as well. Pirate boarding commandos are a nightmare. They're so freaking hard to kill, especially in the early game, because you just don't have that much amazing equipment. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. We're probably going to need to jump into the black market and see if we can grab a really nice high damage weapon that we can slap on our guys. All this stuff at the top is stuff I sold to get some equipment. I got the K-Packs and the soft armor from selling all these alien parts for my first operation. Could get more ammo for Rella. It's pretty freaking good. It's really freaking good. She just absolutely shreds units, even with the basic light weapons. Could go for more survivability or another squad weapon. I think we might try and grab the Esau, though. Don't think I've got enough to sell. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. We'll see if we can squeeze in some more high-value equipment onto our guys. If not, we'll just run them as is. And we'll play really cautiously together and do our best on this next mission. It's gonna be a little tough, but I think we can manage it. Stay tuned, guys. BRB. Okay. We back. Give me one sec, guys, and we'll get into our next mission. About ready here. Okay, beautiful. Sales-wise, what have we got? 75. It's not enough to get any of the good stuff, obviously. I don't know. With that in mind, I don't think I really need another squad weapon. I'm pretty happy with what I have right now. Enemy supplies are also reduced by 15%, which is a huge nerf to what they can do to me. Let's see what we've got here. This doesn't look too bad. These big bits right here are terrain. This is a small defensive area. This might be really easy, actually, because they're going to have to funnel in really hard to try and get on this. I don't know what we've got in terms of cover. I think if we just do something like this starting out, though... Yeah, because I can't put my guys on here, so that's just impassable terrain. This whole side is completely blocked off, so we just need to defend this other this outer band of the mission area, and we'll be fine. I'm gonna give Expert Pilot to Rella because she is incredible. If you can get her to be able to move around quickly. I really like to build her with Expert Pilot and Zigzag, Drive-By, and then Berserk, and then add on like maybe something like Grind Down or whatever, just to give her a little bit more of a good opportunity to take out heavier equipment.
Service is always an act of valor, Major.
I don't really care about Tank Buster, to be honest. I prefer armor damage over just the 25% damage against vehicles. Because this really helps her shred into enemy units. You can give her Vanguard, which is pretty funny. That gives the increased deployment zone in this game is gigantic. Like, you can basically start her out in the middle of the map. Like, the only reason the zone of deployment is so big on this map is because it's one of these interdiction missions. In most other ones, it's a much more restricted area. And it's like these first, like, 5 or 6 grids. Just all along the map's edge. And you get Vanguard, then you can actually deploy all this way forward, but you can do it all across the entire center edge.
I'm acing every PT test, Major.
Good for you, girl.
With the Marines, victory is never far.
Can't believe Carta hasn't gotten any positive modifiers. We'll give Lim the scrap grenade, because he can just carry it and can't really spend those
Coordinates loaded and
else.
spec'd. Hardware ready to operate at maximum kill potential.
This lack of cover is definitely making me a bit nervous. But...
Ooh, yeah. It's coming.
We've got smoke grenades, so we just need to, yeah, we just need to stay close together
What?
here.
About
I
time.
don't really need to do much of anything
These motherfuckers.
until the enemy actually starts showing up in our in range of us.
Sir?
I'm gonna put Carta in the APC
What?
for a turn. She can always get out with
About time.
the mobile infantry
Rise up.
perk, which allows her to do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh my god. Drop it down.
Serious.
There, movement. What?
You just get all those free turns on me, for real.
Cleared hot!
Alright, no way. We're getting all these guys. We're gonna reverse, because these guys, I don't want them to get to throw a double bundle grenade at me. Oh, they just want to get in the zone, though.
They're on my ass, Major.
Alright. Whatever, guys. They gave us a little bit of cover now, which is nice. I actually think I really want to smoke screen for tech for this next turn. He did get hit pretty freaking hard. I probably should have had him deployed the entire time, because it does give you defensive bonuses. It's a little silly of me to not have been giving him that. He's safe in the smoke now, though. Probably should have used it a turn earlier, but, you know, that's a moment where I'm just gonna have to learn from my mistake. Oh, these guys were stupid enough to get out of cover right in front of Lim. Genius. Very smart, guys.
Threat neutralized.
Always ready.
Move over to tile. Carta. She can
Found any
take
cover?
okay shots from here. Good enough for pass. I mean, these guys are just the most
Enemy
dog
surprise!
water units you've ever seen.
Alert! Alert! Heavy armor.
And these are the scary guys. That's the pirate boarding commando right there. So
Hostiles advancing!
what I'm gonna do is hide in the smoke with Lim and Tech here for a turn. I can't run all the way over there and get any benefit. Do they counterattack on grenade throws? I actually don't know how that interaction plays out, and I really don't want to find out right now. So I'd rather just hide in the smoke here.
Enemy neutralized.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, they jump behind me
Reporting KIA!
and just whacks a bunch of Carta's dudes, but hey, they're just squatties. I'm only a little bit emotionally attached to them. Not the end of the world. At the very least, they jumped into a really bad position, so we're able to suppress here. We'll be okay. It's just a few guys dead. It's not the end of the world. We forced out the counterattack as well.
Get some time in the range.
We just do the best we can to make them pay. We're gonna jump into the APC. Okay, we got another one of the models down. I'll be dead next turn. Still got more guys coming in though.
We don't need suppliers.
That's a lot of guys.
Waste them.
I'm taking shots here.
Kill them all.
So I actually shot enough of the enemies down that these guys are wavering, which is gonna really mess with their combat accuracy.
We got visual.
They missed their grenade. They can still counterattack me. So right, tech is gonna mop them up.
Hoorah, Marie!
They're gonna roll in.
What's up?
Sir?
You can ignore the boarding commandos still. Because I pinned them down, they still can't move. The issue is just making sure that the objective is secured and we're getting rid of all the enemies that are trying to push up in here.
Always ready.
Dog
armor for their dog lives.
God. Yeah, Rella's the angriest woman alive.
Enemy spotted.
Where are these guys? Another outcast. We have been just waxing these dudes. Look how many dead bodies there are. God, there's like a 50 freaking guys just dead all over the place in front of us. I'll just take pot shots and shoot guys out of trucks, actually.
They're suppressed.
Didn't get any kills, but we did suppress the guys in the truck, which is nice. And yeah, that's bad cover. This ain't bad. Tech will chill here. We'll get Carter back in the APC.
Sir?
I'm gonna preemptively end her turn. Just because she's pretty beat up, so
I am
she's
not
the
angry.
most combat effective unit right now. Could kill these guys with Rella. She's got a bunch of stacks on Reveled and Slaughter now. Gives her accuracy and discipline for every unit that she gets a finishing kill on. Like, you know, wipes the models. So she's looking great.
Drinking ain't easy.
So
Let's get the hell out of here!
Killed this poor guy. Blew his legs off. Sorry, bud. Not personal, but we know that.
Movement.
Another enemy
All
vehicle.
Waste them motherfuckers!
This will deploy him.
Okay, okay.
I'm comfy with that. We don't need to shoot here. Cardo will end her turn. These guys will roll in, try and unload. They keep unloading really close in, but I mean, they have to secure the objective before 9 rounds are over, so the whole idea is that they're like desperately trying to escape the area.
Hostile eliminated.
It's basically the job of like my group of troopers to like keep this area locked down so the enemy can't escape from the other operations going on.
Enemy spotted. They really hate us.
See, we shot one of the guys out. Intern. kill.
Shit! Deflecting!
Windshield wipers are clogged again.
Pour it on him, Marines!
Take a round of pot shots at these guys, and then we'll just
Deflected!
It's kind of hard to shoot guys out of these vehicles, obviously. It doesn't really work too well.
Kiss my ass!
There are weapons
God
that
dang.
are better at killing enemies out of the back of vehicles. If you get the anti-material rifle, you can do both damage to the trucks, and you can very easily kill models out of the back of them. Well, that's going to be nice to trade in. It's kind of a garbage weapon. Ooh, we got flashbangs. Got a lot of stuff off the ground. Bundle grenades are really nice to have. The looted PDW is really not that useful. It's pretty mediocre as a weapon. But because Carta can roll around with mobile infantry, we can throw this on her for pretty cheap price. And she can just shred through enemies at close range at that point. Yeah, she got all those guys ended up dead. So we didn't get a rescue on any of our squatties, which is
Every
unfortunate.
kuta that has it coming will get it.
Okay. She's not euphoric anymore, but she did get overconfident, which is nice. Tech is still frustrated. Carta is still not getting any modifiers. Defeat Pirate Force. Take out Pirate First Mate. That's going to be another fairly tough enemy. Try and cut as much as we possibly can to make this next mission really hum. See what we've got to work with supplies-wise. Okay, we're only 6 over. The explosive reactive armor could be kind of nice to get rid of. It's not that important at the end of the day. Do we want to promote anybody? It's not really much of a point in promoting right now. Giving Lim Stubborn could be pretty nice. Because just not losing AP from being suppressed is pretty awesome, and he's already got run and guns, so his ability to like walk enemies down could be pretty massive. I'm going to give him Counter-Strike soon, and then Berserk. And for Tech, what Tech is going to be doing is I'm going to give him Bags and Belts, I'm giving him Long Bomb, and then Fragmentation. And basically what he's going to be is just my grenade throwing expert, and he's going to just absolutely demolish everything in his path. Don't need any of those for Carta now. Could give our girl here Zigzag, but I think Stubborn right now
Service
is
is
more
always an
important.
act of valor.
I got a big deploy zone this mission. Destroy 70% of forces, take out Pirate First Mate. Okay, so he's just in here. Alright, easy enough. Tech and Lim are going to play in the cover over here and just try and stay safe. I guess I could give them Outcast Rags. Oh, actually get it on both of them. I mean, the armor is obviously not very durable. It's better than nothing, though, because it does give the concealment. Concealment, like I said, can be kind of useful. Just making them slightly harder to spot can be kind of nice. I'm happy with that. That's a good idea. I'm gonna run it.
Time to shut up and color, boys. Yut!
Alright.
Sir?
Turn 1, always get her in the APC.
Ready, Major.
We'll hold off on advancing right now.
What?
Oh, it's gonna be a show.
There's not that many enemies. There's only 7 on the field. And because it's a clash mission, they're not getting any reinforcements, so I don't have to worry about that.
Orders! Move it, Marines!
Just need to push and aggressively take out these baddies. So there's 2 vehicles here. One squad is probably over here, I would guess. Either that or they, like, fell back another tile. Back where I can't see. Not 100% sure, because I can see this tile, I just can't see these. If I had to guess, though, they're probably over there. We can get a really accurate shot of those scabs.
Cleared hot!
Immediately put them down.
What?
I love how lethal combat is in this game. It is absolutely pitiless. If you miss position in the early game, you can lose an entire squad pretty feasibly. And it can be absolutely miserable. But by that same token, with good positioning and patience, you can really run the enemy ragged pretty fast. Particularly will take low quality
so much
shot.
about you, techers.
Fear me!
Okay, we force these guys to deploy, which means if they jump, they can't throw a grenade at me. Do I want to roll 2 tiles forward and get Carta out here? I don't think so, because the flank is very open. We just hold ground, and if they jump in, then we just absolutely whack them the next turn. They're not over here.
Go on, they'll make it.
Okay, we'll get tech into this position over here. We'll deploy him too. Indeed, they are 1 tile away. So we're gonna get back inside.
What?
This is the easiest choice in the entire world. Like, oh, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna, like, take shots at a bunch of low-tier garbage that I'm perfectly capable of dealing with? Or do we tenderize the most dangerous unit on the field with some high accuracy LMG fire?
Now put them out of their misery!
That's the new highlights. Yeah, these guys really fumbled the bag. They did not need to be moving up that close to me.
Sir?
Okay, we're in range to get a shot off on these guys with Carta. We just want to keep poking down the armor on them. They're suppressed, but they're still kind of hard to kill.
Get it out of your system.
God up. Don't mind taking a return fire on Carter right now. Link's fine. Still got a whole other turn before we need to really do anything here. It's low accuracy. I'm trying to kill the guys out
Hey, good shit.
there. Kill. We'll take shots at the guys in cover.
Pause, pause.
Did suppress them. It's nice. We'll drop them down into deployment. When the enemy is trying to support their guys over there now.
Nice shot, Marine.
Murked. Absolutely destroyed by tech there. Dude, they were getting really aggro right up on me over here.
Enemy spotted.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's 10 enemies.
Yo,
on the
they
field,
moving!
because I need to destroy 70% of them.
Yo, they strapped.
Bring me more.
Murder them, re-suppress these guys,
Roar!
and back up a tile. I'll redeploy Tech in a second. He's fine right now, though. Yeah, flamethrower team's gotta die here. We can't allow these guys. Always get rid of special weapon teams the best you can. They are by far the more lethal enemies in the game. The basic enemy squads can do some good damage to you if they get the jump on you.
At them!
Sir?
I'm really not that worried about any of them right now, though.
Got them suppressed.
About time.
They're trying to flank Tech, so Tech next turn is gonna have to do something to stop them from getting in on him. Over here, make sure these guys stay pinned down.
Black while they're fixed.
Can't hit them. Start suppressing these guys.
Don't freak out.
Tech should be able to one-round this pirate outcast. They have no armor. They're pretty vulnerable. The scavs are just stuck in front of me. So I've got this hard cover here that's going to keep me nice and safe for at least one more turn. As more enemies start really pouring in.
What?
Get back to the ships.
We just need to make sure that our more exposed squad lead there can stay safe and alive.
What?
Outcasts, drop a couple shots, not really doing a whole lot.
Kill them all.
We have killed 2 models out of this unit. Kind of like dead on top of one another, so it's kind of hard to tell, but they ain't doing too hot. Really nice. They're not pinned down though. But they're not going to be able to move up and grenade me. Wow, and these guys are doing God knows what, I don't know what the hell they're thinking here, but this is the freest kill of all time. Point blank of them. Oh my God, dude. Jesus Christ. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Engaging.
About time.
Couple low accuracy shots. Now we can hit the guys that are stuck.
Hostiles fleeing the engagement. Nice. Rip them apart.
I do what I can.
We're almost done. I mean, we just really only need to kill one more of these squads, and we'll be done, technically. I don't want to kill all the remaining pirates, though, if I'm being honest. I really want to get as much loot as possible. You really get the best loot when you just wipe them out.
Here we go.
I can't believe Carter didn't kill those guys. Alright, they missed the RPG.
Heads down!
Tech is not going to get to shoot 2 times this turn, which is a little annoying, but
Nice work,
it's really
Marine.
not that big of a deal.
I'd shake your hand, but distance and character alike keep us apart.
This is my boy, Zama. So, the guy who was just talking, Zama, on the top of the screen, he's basically the guy who invited your Marine Task Force out to the Wayback, is what the system's called. He's got some really pretty epic lines.
Whatever.
He's kind of an icon. I love him to death. He's the leader of the the planetary military force that kind of enforces
Down my ass, Major!
I guess what little passes were lost in this out the Wayback system.
You ain't shit!
The idea is that they're faltering a little bit in terms of their ability to maintain
About time.
their like power base in the region, though. So they invite the Core World's Marines in to try and help them out. So he's like our erstwhile ally. He's not very generous with us, though.
Get to cover!
He's definitely pretty antagonistic. Like allies of convenience rather than like steadfast ones. Because technically, got them all kinds
I'll
of
go
fucked
wait for a
up.
minute, and these MP guys are fucking around in my room again.
That's all of Tech's work over here has been done with a negative modifier to his emotional state. So he's losing discipline and accuracy, which are the 2 most important stats in the game.
What?
Maybe other than damage resistance, which Tech has a ton of. There's nothing that debuffs that. So he's always fairly reliable to eat shots with, but, I mean, he's just been blasting away at all the guys on this flank. He's taken out multiple squads alone. Check this one out, Pin these guys down for ages. Lim's done pretty good too, but really it's been Rella and Carta who've just been mopping up over here. Taking down the really dangerous first mate team in the jumpsuits, and the jumpsuits are also really heavily armored. So being able to suppress and kill those guys was huge. We got this one down, we got the chain gun team down. He's been mopping up the, all the outcasts that are
Back them.
That's beautiful, dude. We picked a great spot to take our fights. And we just absolutely smashed this final mission. Completed it within 7 rounds. It was supposed to take, it was supposed to be completed within 10, so I'd say we got a fairly nice little timing on that. The workshop to RPG is not amazing, but it's better than nothing for anti-vehicle purposes. We'll hang on to it for now. You can fire it on the move. A lot of the rocket launchers need to be deployed, but the workshop to RPG does not. So you can give this to somebody like Lim and foot slog them forward to shoot at vehicles. You can give Tech the heavier equipment. He can carry some of the deployable rocket launchers. And he's got a special ability where he can use a lot of the heavy weapons without deploying. So he can use, like, the PAL. And I think there's another one that also counts as a heavy rocket launcher that he can use. I can't remember what it's called, though. It's a pretty late game item, from what I remember, though. Anyways, that was pretty sick. Ooh, we got... Oh... These are decent rewards. Hollow points and rend ammo. I think we'll take the rend ammunition. Rend ammunition is really good against the late game enemy. The Menace. You know, the game is named after him. These really shred through them because they have really high HP. And this does a little bit of extra damage to HP, and it shreds through armor nice and quick, and they're decently heavily armored. You don't really need to worry about armor penetration against those guys. We could take that now. Hollow points are good against, like, bugs and pirates. That's mostly what you fight in the early game, but I'm gonna game plan for the later stages of our missions. Greetings, Marine. We have some mild interests in certain reading materials you have aboard your vessel. Right out the gate, adapting to the way back, cooking in 0G, Katie Cracker's Cracking Cookbook. Damn, you want me to give that up? Hell no. TCR Marines Combat Manual. It's pretty self-explanatory. Implode, to max or not to max. Max XX Edition. What's the compensation? Oh. It's a lot of OCI components. I don't really care about the Zane Beecher Corps. I'm not prioritizing them. We've got pretty high authority right now. It's only minus 10 authority, too. For 40 OCIs. That's a whole component. For a ship that we could desperately use right now. The trust of Zane Beecher is not what I'm thinking about in this situation. I mean, it's not going to get us to level 1 with them. Man, I hate to give up some good books, but that's just way too generous of them. Your time is most appreciated. The board. Salutations, Marine. Thank you for the transaction. Best regards. The board. Alright, cool. I can give you a little overview of the planets if y'all want. I don't know how familiar people are with this game or not. I've been loving it. I haven't played since the last, like, half dozen updates or so much. So this campaign has been a little bit of a revelation to me in terms of the new mechanics. They revamped the terrain, which looks amazing, by the way. They completely changed the OCI system, and they started doing some new relations stuff with the different planets. So Dice of the Gods, which is where we just did our most recent mission, is basically like this giant icy hellscape, but it's got these planets, or sorry, it's got these cities on the planet that are run by this massive criminal enterprise, and they're basically the gambling and black market focused faction, you know. You can get all kinds of, like, good intel from them. They know everybody's business, and they have compromat on everyone. And they'll even use it against you. There's, like, a couple of events where they'll try to bribe your character, like, in-game, as you're playing as, like, the major in charge of the operation, trying to get everybody back on good footing. Backbone, they're on this planet over here. Very lush, Earth-like world. They're kind of noble bright. They are pretty aggressive and tribalistic in a lot of ways because they're very self-sufficient. They don't want much of anything to do with the rest of the planets, but they can give you some really nice armaments, and they're very straightforward and reliable. I do really like working for them because I love what they give you as you level up the trust with them. And the Mock over here is run by the Zane Beecher Corporation, which is a lot like the Weyland-Yutani group in the Aliens universe, you know, from like the Aliens movies, the Ridley Scott films. They make anything and everything. They are the mega corporation of the way back. They produce literally everything in the entire system. They have back doors into everything that they produce. They're pretty interesting. I'm hoping that as they continue to flesh out the relationship mechanics, as you piss off these groups, they start to interfere with you over time. That would be a really interesting iteration on the current relations mechanics. Previously, relations didn't matter all that much. Now it's pretty important because you have to get the you have to get your relations up with these factions in order to get a lot of the OCIs. And the OCIs is just improving your ship. You use these components to purchase armaments and like hull upgrades, bridge upgrades as well. And depending on who you're working with, you can upgrade, you know, some versus others. Like, the Backbone is primarily focused on armaments, and I'm going to be going pretty heavily into some of the bigger off-map abilities, which you haven't gotten to see yet. Really excited to show them off, and see the new ones, because a lot of these have changed. It used to just be you could get, like, the missile and rocket pods, and that was really about it. They were pretty bare bones, but they've been massively fleshed out, and there's a ton of options now. So that's going to be really interesting to see. We're going to get... How much do we have? We've got 128. We are going to get Command Room. Because that gives us one squatty for each mission we do. And the missions are different from the operations. The operations are one thing, and missions are the individual levels within those operations. So you get one squatty for each one you complete, which is pretty massive. We definitely need that. Squatties are at a premium in the early game, and I did lose 4 of them over the course of the last operation, so we need to replenish our numbers a little bit. We've got 78 more OCI components, which... see what we're going to do with that. We can unlock an OCI from these guys. Signal Jammer removes a target designation from a friendly unit. That's kind of interesting. ITC Infiltration Training Center. Increases the player's deployment zone by 20% with a minimum of 4 tiles. So that gives Vanguard to everybody. I mean, kind of gives Vanguard to everybody. Ooh, adds a hidden stash to the tactical map that grants a pirate item or commodity when picked up. Smuggler contact. Secret impetus bolt hole, housing a wayback smuggler contact who gets tipped off about potential smugglers' stashes throughout the system. With a little grease, they will help reveal these caches, which can be secured during combat operations. Pirate items are not amazing. I don't know about commodities. I think that's just one of the little pick 'em ups that you can get randomly to sell in the black market to barter with, which is cool. System Overload I have used. Gains off-map ability, hacker attack, disables vehicles or other machines for 1 turn. This is really strong, so that's probably what we're going to run. I'm curious about these others, but I'll probably experiment a little more in like any other off-stream campaigns I might do in my own free time. Right now, I just want to try and move us along nice and quickly to get into a nice position. And I'll prioritize this next. I'm not going to grab it now, because what I really want to spend my OCIs on is the main battery. Because this is pretty new. I'm super interested to see how effective or ineffective this is. And we're going to keep assisting the backbone, because I want to get all the way up to massive barrage and be able to drop some absolutely insane firepower on my opponent's heads. We're starting to acquire quite a bit of stuff. We could look into acquiring... I think the CMG 50 is what we're going to get, because this is going to be really good on tech. Tech is the heavy weapons extraordinaire, and it'll be really nice to run this so I can suppress really easily. Vehicle weapons are very limited this time around, not really going to be worth much of anything. The War Dog is really good. The first time I saw this, I thought it was going to be kind of a bad piece of equipment. You can only use this once per mission. It does a ton of damage, though, and it is impossible to miss with. You can use it from miles away. It's got a huge range. It is really safe to use against pretty much any vehicle in the game, and is a great counter for some of the later enemies, like the Rogue Army. Have some really heavy duty vehicles. You can use the War Dog to disable them very safely. So I might try and buy this specifically sometime over the course of this operation. Right now, though, I think I really want to go for the CMG. Oh, but we're going up against aliens, so maybe we don't even need it right now. Yeah, going up against aliens, I think we're actually okay. I'm not gonna waste my time on it yet. We just want to help the backbone, because we can get to level 2 relations with them, and we only have 1 turn left on this. So the one next here is your opportunities. I have to do this next, or it's going to cause the backbone to lose relations with me, because I'll basically be refusing help with them. The Mach has 2 turns left on this, and I just completed the pirate mission, so we're gonna go over here. Do a little bug hunting. See where we can get from there. This one's pretty good. Promotion, 10% more promotion points per mission. Gain alien eggs. That's not that good. Doing more damage to the aliens is way better. What's this final one? Oh, contaminate. I did this last time. It's fairly straightforward. I don't really want to do a defense mission against the bugs either. That's just hunters. The hunters are not that good. They're just some randos that you get for deployable squads in the last mission. I never really find that much use in them. They're pretty lackluster. Oh, swatting these pirates is just beautiful, man. Let's go ahead and sell all of this. I'm going to get the War Dog, not because I can really use it all that much right now, but just because it's going to be so good for later and I want to secure it now. The black market changes every operation, so there's no guarantee it'll be here later on. It doesn't change between missions, so I would have more time to purchase this, but I'd rather just get it now and then think about what else I can grab. Small arms protective plating could be pretty good. Enemies are going to get a little bit tougher and more dangerous pretty quickly here. So another scrap grenade and get another soft armor. Probably do that, because the squad weapons are just the basic ones. There's nothing special there. I'd rather get my guys a little bit better protected right now. Well, we could hold off on it. Maybe I'll hold off on that and we go for the small arms protective plating once we've killed some bugs and we get a little bit of tradable goods from them. I'm happy with that. Promo points are so nice, especially after they changed the way the promotions work. It used to make your squads more expensive, which was really stupid. It really irritated the hell out of me. But now there's no reason not to promote your guys as much as possible. Let's give Rella grind down. Let's actually go ahead and give her this. Cause she might need to shred through some bug armor. Bugs can come fairly heavily armored, and having 30% extra damage will be kind of nice. You know, why not throw it out there? We'll give Lim the soft armor. Tech can run in the outcast rags. Don't really need to give Carta anything. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, we got a lot of supplies that we can still use. That's nice. Smoke grenades are actually pretty useful against bugs, believe it or not. We'll give Carta the ammunition, so she can just absolutely blast everything that comes in range of her. Could also run some Rend ammunition on our boy here. Although I think giving him an extra squatty will be better. Still got 15 supplies, so with 15 supplies we could take bundle grenades. Yeah, bundle grenades and mag pouches for Lim. He's my foot slogger. He's
victory is never far.
Gonna need to be able to fire at all times, and the bundle grenade will make it so that any big, like, there's a few, like, vehicle bug units, bombardier bugs, and the Queen, and I think there's one other that I'm not remembering right now that counts at, oh, blaster bugs. Those also count as vehicles. The AT grenades are really good against those. And bugs generally try to close ground on you anyways, so the AT, the ability to hit them with the bundle grenade could be pretty massive. As soon as we start getting, as soon as we get Long Bomb on Tech, though, we're gonna give him the grenades from there on out. Because, again, we're going bags and belts, Long Bomb, and, could go, actually, might not go fragmentation, might go quick hands, and then we go fragmentation. just to really, like, maximize his early utility and punching power. Because being able to use more accessories is always nicer. And grenades are fairly powerful anyways, so don't really feel the need to, like, buff them right now. It's more important to get the range on them. Because tech can throw them from a million miles away once you get long bomb. It's really nice to get that extra 2-tile range on the grenades. Okay, we'll run it as is.
Dropping in here with a bunch of pencil neck motherfuckers.
Oh, come on, man. That's just rude. That's not true. I mean, you can say that about Carta, but Lim, nah.
What?
Going.
What?
Alright, we're gonna get up here. We do have our battery. I'm very excited to get to use this. Tech.
Okay,
advertise.
okay.
Still don't see anything there. I heard the first round of shooting going on up here. I'm not 100% sure
Armor
where.
detail on duty. What?
Yeah, we'll move up over here first.
It's gonna be a show.
No enemies that I can see here. I think we'll be fine if we just move up, even if it's in the open a little bit. Still don't see anything. I can drive through here. Let's just turn a little bit, and we'll just boop right through.
Always ready.
In the next turn. Ah. Okay, over here, enemies. Probably drive Rewa over there. So need to save as many of the civilians as possible. The reason I chose this mission is because it's really nice to be able to do these. They're pretty easy to save civvies on. As of recently, they've been changing the way that the missions work. Now you can usually save all the secondary objectives and get this done without too many issues. You can get a lot of promotion points.
Engines engaged.
Really, nothing over here. I almost find this hard to believe. Okay, civvies can get safely back here. This civilian's gonna die. It's unfortunate, but oh well. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
They're not all dead. What's going on over here? There might be one left alive. Maybe I'm just not spotting it with Rewa right now. No idea. That is kind of peculiar. Kind of surprised there's nothing over here. Seems like all the bugs are on this side of the field, so I think we're gonna need to start.
Going to cover. Bugs here.
I think we're gonna
Bugs eliminated.
Dude, this looted PDW is kind of hilarious. Oh, there is one guy left. Holy crap, how are you still alive, bro? What a madman. Poor dude is getting absolutely rolled over there. Well, that civvy is eating a lot of shots from bugs and is making it very clear where I need to prioritize my defense. So I do have to give him huge kudos for helping me out like that.
And that's why I prefer.
Yikes. Poor little civilian got ripped apart by the bugs. Bugs can swarm you in pretty big numbers, but a lot of them are quite weak, especially the spiderlings and the like the shooting version of the little guys. I can't remember what they're called. It'd be nice if I could see them, but whatever. I don't really care that much. Let's get Lim up here, and I think they were in this tile. It's nighttime, so my vision range is crazy reduced right now. Yeah, they are. If you know where an enemy is in terms of their tile positioning, you can still shoot them. You still get the same accuracy modifier, which is a little cheesy, but honestly I think works pretty nicely because it's basically like giving, it's basically, you know, taking advantage of intel that's on the battlefield. Experienced soldiers should be able to fire on enemies that they spot ahead of time and might, you know, duck down behind some cover, theoretically.
That's it, Marie.
Maybe there's something they can do about it to make it slightly less cheesy at times. But the enemy can do the same to you. I know I've been shot by enemies that could not see my unit anymore. We'll get Carta back in the APC, because she fired twice. I don't want to leave her out and watch her potentially get lit up by an enemy that I'm not spotting yet. Another civilian down, but most of the civilians have already retreated back.
What?
These guys should all be okay. The alien stingers. These are the little guys I was talking about. They're pretty garbage. I can't really do a whole lot to you. Spiderlings, similarly trash. They don't do much damage. They're pretty easy to take out.
Way to be!
Put down every dog.
Just chill here with her.
Taking fire!
Did do damage to Lim's guys, but they didn't actually kill anybody, which is nice. It's gonna damage his armor, which is whatever. I don't really care that much about that. Tech doesn't really have the best shots in the world.
Orders?
So what we do here, we're gonna deploy Lim. He's gonna open up on these guys. Because these bugs have already moved. They're not gonna be able to, at least the beginning of the next turn.
Squashed.
Ooh, that's a blaster bug. So we just dodged a huge bullet there with it missing. We're gonna need to take that thing out ASAP. So that means Tech needs to move up here. And apparently miss every single shot at point blank range.
We got visual.
Amazing, dude. Absolutely incredible lack of accuracy, brother. We know it's in the spot. Unless move? Oh, it's one tile. That's unfortunate. We'll stay here. These blaster bugs are pretty annoying. Their shots are very strong against vehicles, and they can kill squatties in one hit, too. Intern here.
Hostiles!
Some what annoying little Xenos. Those are retreating, so we don't really need to worry about them now. How do we handle this? I can shoot at this blaster bug from here. It's not great accuracy, though.
That's it, Louis.
Yeah, just killing those, and, Let's just point our front armor at Big Boy here and hope he misses another shot. If he hits, it's going to be a little painful, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Sounds like some civilians are getting lit up somewhere, which is unfortunate for them, but they're getting shot. It means my guys are not. And we can afford to lose one more civilian, and even if, you know, we don't complete one of the objectives, we'll still get good promotion points at the end of the day. Not too stressed about where we're at in terms of the mission objectives right now. We're doing pretty good. The question is, do I want to get down here and get a more accurate shot off on Blaster Bug?
Shot deflected! Like I trained!
We'll just stay in cover, yeah, and avoid its very powerful shots for now. Work down the armor. Next turn, we'll be able to get over there and start to really light it up. I think there's still a bug alive here. Let's drop to a knee and work on killing these guys. Didn't finish that unit.
About time.
Run away, which is fine.
Enemy neutralized.
Can't hit that guy, that's annoying. We finished that unit there, so it's just this blaster bug we really need to deal with now.
Kill them all!
Back up a space. Oh, and she's got the ERA, so that should stop the blaster bug shot from doing big damage to her. Keep forgetting about that. Because I'm pretty sure this counts as a rocket-based attack. Takes a shot at Carta anyways and does not make contact, which is very fortunate for me. We're just gonna try and focus on killing this thing. Very meaty, though. That's the problem. Yeah, another civilian dying off God knows where. Accurate are we? Not very accurate, unfortunately. Honestly, I think it is smoke grenade time. Let's just make our guys impossible to see for Big Boy, and we can work on positioning on the next turn. We're gonna get Carta back in the APC, and we're gonna rush it.
I am not angry.
Lim can get over here. Can't make it with the grenade, which is unfortunate.
Enemy hit.
What?
Got him in cover, and he managed to avoid getting smacked, so... This is where we get the kill. We're gonna roll Rewo right up in front of it. We're gonna have our noble, bright little cadet jump out with her squad and just absolutely obliterate this thing with her SMG. Kind of liking the pirate PDW lately.
Some minute to bounce out here.
I love the carnage, dude. Like, the limbs getting blasted off the bugs and, like, bits of people flying around. It gives it such... This game has so much weight to the combat. The loot's not amazing, but that's not bad considering we didn't have that many bugs on the mission. We did get some city supplies, which are worth 35 on the black market, which is cool. Tech is no longer frustrated, overconfident. Carta is still not getting any positive modifiers, which is irritating me to no end. Damage reduction, she's going to stop taking extra damage shortly, which is nice. Her accuracy and discipline is still fairly low, but that doesn't matter so much for Carta because she's got a, her base ability makes it so that over the course of missions, she gets more effective. So she gets big accuracy buffs in-game anyways. Same with discipline. Really, you just want to get her nice and trained up so that she has better defenses, damage reduction, and action points. Action points are very important for her. Precision is jumping up, positioning's going up. So you can see there's actual stats and then the attributes. The attributes are, you know, tied in with the actual stats that the units have. Can't remember all the calculations that go into this. There are other Menace people who could probably give you better info on this, but they all boil down to working on boosting like one or two different stats. Toughness is for damage reduction. Obviously, my boy Tech, he's got a load of toughness. He's really rock solid. Precision, positioning, they both boost different things. Vitality is for hit points. You can see that Carta has pretty low vitality. Pretty sure this rises as you get shot at and don't take damage, I think is how it works. They all increase based on different criteria. Weapon skill is really straightforward. It's just as you shoot enemies and actually hit them, it raises the weapon skill, and then that raises accuracy as a result. I'm pretty sure Valor rises as you get suppressed. It's like the unit becoming more conditioned, basically, like braver under fire. It's kind of the idea behind it, I think. What was this again? Oh yeah, alien eggs. We can get more tradable goods, I guess. Alien eggs, I think, are worth like 25. Which ain't bad. Again, don't really need it though. Maybe we don't even buy anything this time around, because the black market is a little barren, to be quite honest. I don't really see anything I really want. This sniper rifle's fine, it's okay. The CMG is really good, but I don't super need it for this operation. And the only other operation on offer is another bug one this next time around, so I probably don't want to run that either. Flamethrowers I don't really love. The mining laser is really bad, kind of useless. The only thing I might want to get is the protective plating, because it's a nice mid-tier armor with good durability and accessory slots available to it. Binoculars are okay. I don't really need the grenade pistol. Actual pistols I don't really need either. Ammo bag I can wait out for. I don't really need one currently because I don't have any squad weapons. Or special weapons, rather. Got plenty of squad weapons, but I have the boost with magazine pouches for that. The only thing I wanted for sure was the War Dog. We could go for a squad dossier. So we will get enough authority, theoretically, to grab one of those guys. Who I really want is Yaz. Yaz is my favorite squad lead, period. He's absolutely iconic. I love his skill set as well. But it is randomized. I have no idea who I'll get. I might end up getting somebody like Wetteroff, who's really not all that good at it, period. He's okay. he's a little bit tough to use at times. He's good against the Menace, though, because he's got some skills that can really help mitigate their resiliency. He's got one skill called If It Bleeds, where if he hits an enemy and does HP damage to it, it causes 15% HP loss on a model. And the Menace has really high HP pools and quite a few units with low model counts. So he can be pretty good for helping take out some of the more annoying enemies. We haven't seen those guys yet. I don't know. I'm just talking about hypothetical uses for the squad leads. Vampire I haven't played much with, but he's okay. We could get some of the other Marine squad leads. There's Pike still. Who else? Oh, Darby. Darby would be really good. Darby is crazy strong. Probably the best squad lead in the game. Oh, and there's Cody Griefinger, who is a really fun squad lead as well. So Cody and Yaz are the two that I want to get. I'll think about it. I'll think about it while we're doing this next mission. We gotta collect specimens. A few destroy objectives. There's one all the way out over here, which is pretty tough to get to. I think what we're gonna do here is go for our closest objective. Just kind of brute strength our way through up this side of the map. Minimize the chance of being flanked as well. Push over, secure the evac zone, guarantee that we don't have to fight our way back through a bunch of enemies on the way over. Call it a day from there. I do also think I'm gonna need another squad lead. Because after you use your squad leads enough, they get tired, and you need to give them a break between missions, otherwise they get a really severe, multi-mission, debuff to their stats, which I don't really want to deal with. But we can hire, or we can get the dossier and hire in the same, breath, so I'm not super worried about it right now. We'll deal with it if it pops up. Otherwise, we probably just hang on to all of our trade goods. I think we're gonna get drive-by now for Rewa. She is so good once she starts really ramping up with skills. So we've got expert pilot, so she can move quickly. We've got grind down. And drive-by is going to allow her easier shots. She can move farther forward, be more aggressive, which is going to synergize really nicely.
I am not angry.
Just with the fact that we've got Carta, who's going to be hopping in and out of her APC, and providing a lot of utility, shooting the smaller enemies that might be trying to get in close to Rewa and start, like, harassing her with just, like, tons of gunfire and whatnot.
With training and discipline, I am always ready to fight.
Hoorah. I love Carta.
What?
Honestly, playing a campaign and not picking Carta as one of your early squad leads just feels wrong. She's genuinely one of the more interesting characters just because she's the least jaded individual that you can come across. You know, she's just got a great attitude. You need a little bit of that. A lot of the other characters are quite cynical. So she's kind of like a breath of fresh air. You know?
Hey, yo! Bugs!
One of those innately good for morale types to have on your side.
On our way!
What?
Young alien warriors are a little annoying. They've got okay armor. They used to have better armor, but the bugs were a little overtuned, so the devs have kind of rolled them back a bit. Way less obnoxious now. They're still dangerous if they fully surround and swarm you, though, so... gonna just take our turn here, making sure that they get whittled down nice and easy. I should be able to move once after this turn still. Yeah, getting out from behind this rock just to be able to pop. We did get
Best
killed.
of the best.
I think we move out over this side. So we've already got this flank nicely secured with Roa and Carta
Orders.
rolling up along the edge here. Good position for Lim here. In cover with a good sight range off on our left flank there. Tile is it in? I do like that the markers aren't exact. They're approximate. They give you a little bit of a heads up to some scary stuff that might move in on you. Or just objectives, but they don't tell you exactly where it is so you can cheese the hell out of the game. Sometimes you can figure out what tile things are in, though.
Always ready.
We're going to hang out here. I'm actually going to move Carta out because there is really good cover here. The sparse forest provides a ton of concealment, and she's going to be behind heavy cover with the rock in front of her.
Hostiles advancing!
Shit.
What?
That's a young alien warrior right in front of me. Thankfully, it's already moved, and it's not going to be able to do anything, so we get good shots on it here. The PDW should just shred right through these guys.
On target!
Suddenly not looking all that effective, though, against them now. Okay, but we absolutely shredded them with that second shot, which is awesome.
What?
Those we don't have to worry about right now. We just need to eliminate this this unit up here.
Nice shooting, Marine.
Well,
Huge kill.
okay.
Back and forth between the squad leads. They've all got pretty fun personalities. Very jagged alliance in terms of like the
Bugs! Gross!
the individual like squad leads having distinct personalities and a lot of like voice lines.
On it. About time.
What?
So
Hostile down!
huge kill. We can get in from here. We can actually take another shot and still get into the back of
Like I
the
trained!
truck. So we're gonna do that. Young alien warriors are
What?
gonna not get an attack off actually.
Kuta runs!
Yeah, we'll just point blank these
Kuta!
guys. Kuta means dog, by the way, in Hindi, I think. So that's
Enemy
what
spotted.
Roa is constantly shouting, screaming about at people.
Orders.
So Lim can also take 2 shots here, because he can move forward. He gets -10 if he moves on his next shot. So he can fire here, and he's still got enough for 1 more shot, which is awesome.
Bitch made motherfuckers.
Killed a few of the bugs. There's a couple models left. I'd like to be able to move in and finish them here with tech. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, super
That's it,
cool.
Marine.
Well done.
Ooh,
What?
Eliminate, and then eliminate on the other side of the map there.
I can hear from anywhere.
Squeak up. Hello.
Ugh. Xenos.
Sir?
It's not too disappointed. I'm kind of excited. There's more stuff for us to kill, girl. Come on. Give me a break.
Engage the enemy. Hostile eliminated.
Something else we can do is use our orbitals. So they changed the way orbitals work. You get 3 uses per operation now. It used to be you could use each of your, like, armaments on your battle cruiser 1 time per mission. Now they give them to you all up front, and you can just stack them like crazy, from what I understand. I think we're actually going to throw it down over here. I'm so curious if it actually kills anything.
Make it a play.
We're going to do it just in case it lands really accurately and it happens to kill all those guys, and then we don't even have to go all the way over there. I mean, I'm not really fussed if I have to foot slog my way across, but
Repositioning.
would definitely help with the timing, because we do want to complete this within 14 rounds, get all the promotion points we possibly can. You know.
What?
Like I said, I love promoting my units, and there's no penalty for promoting anymore.
All right.
Not a really great cover for Lim to advance here, but we'll just go for it anyways. This should land this next turn.
Orders.
What?
We got bugs.
Yep, they're over here, and turn. How big are the explosions? Ugh, can't see them, no.
Splash, splash, splash.
It's okay. Thought I'd be able to get a better look at them. But we'll go over there and we'll see what kind of damage it did, because the buggy boy over there obviously did not die. So we still need to get rid of it.
Visual acquired.
There's dragonflies over here. These guys are kind of annoying. They're not that dangerous, though. They're just hard to hit a lot of the time. Really high damage, high fire rate weapons are probably the best thing for taking them out. Because of how squishy these guys are. So...
Got him on the run.
Bug's taken care of.
Good job.
What?
Alright, caught out in the open just a little bit. Not that big of a deal, though, because it's just the Garbo little guys. They're not really that threatening. Probably just go to knee here and just open up on them the old-fashioned way. Got rid of them. Ooh, blaster bug.
What?
Very lucky that it missed its shot there. We can get Rella behind cover here. So we're going to do that. Get her a little bit more accurate fire. Yeah, and we're chipping right through that arm. Young alien warriors I'm not too worried about right now.
Sir?
They did move this turn. I think shots here.
Yo, I want in on this.
Tech is 1 tile away, so he can move up, and these blaster bugs are pretty big. He can still get fairly accurate.
Hey, yo, we good, we good.
We get to move first next turn, so Rella's just gonna get the finishing blow on this thing. Absolutely beautiful. And we'll move her over here, and Carter can get back in the APC from all the way back here. She's got plenty of AP for that.
Yo, bugs!
Where? What? Where? Oh, spiderlings over here. Perfect.
About time.
Oh, yes. It's all coming together, fellas. We'll get into
Moving.
tree cover for the concealment.
Yeah.
Get tech behind this rock.
Bump.
Actually moving
Hey,
up to here.
we got bugs!
Okay, there's
What?
guys here. Spiderlings moving
Armor
forward.
detail on duty.
Thanks to our new ability, we were able to move an extra space forward and still get a shot.
Sir?
So, thank you for that game.
Hostile down!
About time.
I'm back. So, unit of alien warriors here, and then an alien warrior up here that we still need to kill.
We got visual.
And some alien spiderlings.
I am not
Over
angry.
there.
Engines engaged.
Blasted
All right.
one model down. And drop to a knee for the That's nice.
Squashed it!
Tech doesn't really need to deploy usually, but I like Athletic on him because he can get
Feel
up
the Martian
and
wrath!
he can get up and down, and he does get defensive bonuses from deploys still.
Sir?
Coupled with the fact that he's got so much damage resistance, I actually think it provides a nice amount of utility for what he really wants to do,
Sir?
which is really just frustrate enemies. Either by using heavy weapons, or just moving up into position, deploying, getting a big defensive bonus, and eating a bunch of shots of this damage resistance stacked on top of all that.
Movement!
What?
I think it's very useful. I don't think we can do it in 14 rounds, unfortunately. We were making good time, but this freaking bug is so far away from the other two that it just ain't gonna happen. It's not the end of the world, though. Probably should have deployed. I think I'll deploy. These guys are fleeing, so let's get a shot off. See if we can get them to leave, which we do in fact manage.
What?
Gorge. Because they're suppressed and they're fleeing, they're not providing a vision, so Lim is invisible functionally too.
Make it a play!
Also, for Tech, it's nice to be able to deploy because his accuracy is on the lower end for a semi-expensive squad lead. Getting the accuracy bonus from deploying is pretty huge for him. You can get all the way up here and get a nice little shot off there.
More!
I think we need to move here to get shots off. Yep. They're almost dead. All these little guys are probably gonna run off the field now.
What?
Which is fine by me. Please get the hell out of here.
Here we go! Almost feel bad for those bugs.
Another kill, another unit running away, and we can just go.
Keep feeding me! I ain't ever full! On it!
Okay, good to know, bro. That's a new voice line, by the way.
What?
Never heard that one before.
Roger!
What?
Taking defense!
Let's just make sure
No
we've
time.
got room to get onto the
Move it, Marines!
Onto the objective here. Yeah, we failed the one secondary, but whatever.
What?
Shoot these guys since we're not in a rush.
What?
Up we go! The guide is right!
There we go.
All done, Major. We are RTB.
All other objectives done. We got 27 promotion points still. Would have just been 3 more, so it would have been 30. Got lots of loot, including a Razor Claw, which is really nice because it's a quite expensive little trophy. Sell that for some good money, and we get increased damage for the rest of the operation, which is just one more mission, but it's the final mission. It'll definitely help us ease into that last one.
Unfortunate that so many must die. But, you know, that's the job.
Very blasé, but it'll just make that final mission that much easier, and we can get out of here with a minimum of damage
They
done
don't
to our
think it be
guys.
like it is. They fucking do.
Well said, Tech. This is awesome because he's already got Athletic, which lowers his movement costs by 2, so he's got -4 per movement, or -4 AP per tile move now. Just gonna make him just rocket up the field. Defense is still getting worked on. Yeah, you can see the precision going up big time on that last mission. Carter with good precision, weapon skill, a couple other things. Nothing too wild for my people. They didn't really roll very high on the randomized chance of getting growths. That is one thing about the growths. They're not guaranteed during missions. Each of the squad leads has growth potential. So, each time a relevant skill gets tagged for possibly going up, the game checks the growth potential and then, like, you know, rolls a little dice, basically, and determines whether you actually got the increase or not. You can see that Carta has a really high growth rate. Tex is fairly low. He doesn't really need very high growth rates, though, because he's already a really strong squad lead, as is. Lim has a really high growth rate as well. Rewa's is, you know, in the middle of the road. Like, 5 is take it or leave it. It's respectable enough.
Unfortunate that so many must...
We'll see how high Carta's stats can get by the end of this campaign. I think odds are pretty good on her getting pretty sauced up. She's already off to a pretty good start. Can't promote anybody. We got some more squaddies, which is nice. Now we gotta corrupt Xenos hatchling DNA. I did this one last bug operation I did on this campaign. Oh my god. Oh, it's a city map. Ooh. Oh dear. I have not done one of these yet. This is going to be very, very interesting, because I have no idea how tough this may or may not be. All the objectives are really close together, and then we just need to get to the evac point. I think we can just bum rush right up the middle and just keep moving forward aggressively, and I think we'll be okay. We'll keep Rewa and Carta next to one another. We'll start with Lim and Tech a little bit closer in. Yeah, we'll just see how this works. We'll be able to sabotage both these pretty fast if we do this right, and we don't get totally bogged down in enemies. I'm not too worried, because we've been very successful so far.
SRU, Sitrep, pausing rest and recuperation.
Okay, that's just civvies right here. Okay, Cool.
Sir?
We don't want to drop main battery salvos on these. Main battery salvo is going to be more for pirates anyways. I'm not really going to be using it on bugs because they don't really sit in any positions and give you opportunities to shoot at them, so
Alright.
I'm not really going to stress about it right now. We'll deploy tech here. Yeah, warriors
Don't
move up
worry,
and
we're
just
coming!
absolutely annihilate those poor civilians.
Cleared hot!
Nobody hired me to protect the civilians. This match, though.
Engaging!
Carter cannot get in because I don't have the
Yo,
APC turn
bugs!
towards her. There's some dragonflies over here. Morella is gonna roll up here.
Hostiles fleeing the engagement!
It does seem like there's a sweet spot for the MG. Oh, it is. There totally is. 4 tiles. That's its optimal range for accuracy. Not by that much, though. Oh, come on, girl. Seriously didn't finish that off?
Hostiles!
About time.
Got more warriors coming in. That's a little annoying. Alright, Lim mopped these guys up. He's gonna help Tech out here.
We got
Yeah,
bugs!
we need to get him up there.
What?
You know what?
Coordinates received.
Let's just blow a
Coordinates
bunch of
received.
shit up because we can. I don't really care about the I don't really care about the promotion points that much right now. My squad leads, as they are pretty decked out. They've got like the most relevant skills for themselves already. And I really want to see the big moves.
Die, Kutta!
Nice shooting, Marine.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
How can you miss my big black ass?
It's a really good question, Tech. I could not tell you, because I'm not the one missing here. We're going to get him up. We're going to get him into this cover here, and he can just redeploy and take a push.
Woo-wee!
As you play the game more, you kind of get a good feel for the weapon ranges, and it's a lot more seamless. You don't have to spend so much time, like, perfectly prioritizing and examining each.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
I played a lot of the demo, and then on release I played like 100 hours, so I'm familiar with a lot of the stuff. They've been adding stuff slowly but surely, which is just really nice. I love the devs. Battle Brothers is an incredible game, which is the other game by this studio. And they made an announcement that they're going to add more stuff into that game. I think it is 10 years old now. They did a ton of just really nice paid expansions for that, and I wouldn't mind paying for some good expansions in this game, because they've really been putting in the hours on this.
Hey, we got bugs.
I knew this game wasn't going to be a perfectly finished product when it was coming out, but you know, I was totally alright with that, because I knew that they would put in the effort and prioritize making it the best possible experience that they could.
Kill them all!
Let's get it. Woo-wee!
The Kutta runs!
Hostile down!
Bye-bye. Alright, get back in.
About time.
It's just cowering back there right now. It's not dead. We'll just ignore that, because the battery is about to fire, and we'll see if it actually, kills anything or not.
We got visual.
I want to see what it's best for. I want to see what its destructive power is. I want to see what its accuracy is. I mean, it's got a big scatter area, and it's only 3 rounds for each barrage. It might not do a damn thing, but, you know. Fun new ability.
Sir?
Like to see what it's got going for it.
Proceeding the cover.
I like this.
Hell yeah, Major!
Okay, crazy inaccurate, but when it lands somewhat close, it does do pretty good damage. It'll be better as it's gonna be better for
Get you some!
Against factions like pirates, anyways. Like bugs don't take suppression. They literally just do not give a shit what you're doing.
Slide in the cover. Hey, yo! Bugs!
The trade-off is that bugs have really bad discipline. So if you do good damage to them, they'll oftentimes just run away.
What?
Bugs are probably the easiest faction to fight. Use Rewa to run over these guys.
Yeah! Got the little run!
Just gonna back up.
Die, Kutta!
Oh, she didn't kill them all, though. Come on, girl. Let's go.
About time.
Carta will shoot those guys next turn. See if
Get
we
to cover.
can get Lim.
Alert, alert. Bugs!
Yeah, that's a young alien warrior. We're 1 tile away from being able to hit them. We'll just hold here, because, oh, that was a really good call,
Bugs.
too. These guys are literally right in front of them. Oh my god.
Alert, alert. Bugs!
Crap, dude. Okay, this is actually getting a little scary, because we're probably going to take damage from one of these enemies here, almost assuredly. I do think we've got some play here, though. This is where smoke grenades are going to come in handy.
Send it up!
We're gonna just blanket this area in smoke, and we're gonna set up in this little position here.
Taking casualties, Major!
Okay,
We
I
got KIA!
thought
Orders?
that that would not allow the bugs to attack me, but whatever. Apparently that's not the case.
Orders!
So we need to get Lim
Taking
out of here.
cover!
He just needs to run away.
More! Put down every dog!
Okay, huge damage on all those guys. Carta can get the...
Hostile eliminated. Hostile down.
Can't get in, though.
All this destruction.
Using a couple
That's what you get for
squatties
dragging me out here.
definitely sucks, but... You know, you live in...
Nice! Rip them apart. What?
Orders?
Lim is gonna reposition this turn again.
Enemy hit!
Not bad shots. A little bit of damage on those guys.
What?
We're ripping apart some civilians over there. Yeah, we're just gonna reverse and shoot.
Ah! More!
Always ready. Proceeding.
Alright, and Carta's gonna foot slog for a minute. Ugh, damn. They've been with our boy the whole time too. I'm genuinely a little sad.
I am not angry.
You know? Like, the squatties are ultimately just, like, red shirts, you know? They're not really that important, but...
Get to cover!
You still form a little bit of a bond with them. Because they are, perpetual, you know? Like, they persist between missions.
What?
Dude, they are really getting up in here, aren't they? Big damage. God, more of these freaking guys getting in here. It's a problem that we can't just advance through this right here.
Make it a play.
The civilian shelters are making it very difficult for me to advance the way that I need to.
Go into cover.
What? More! Look out,
Oh,
Vecinos.
it's so big. I was worried that killing this wasn't going to cause this to flee, but we did enough damage to cause them to waver, and then the finishing blow has got them retreating, so they're not going to be moving for a hot second here. Oh, they even just completely run away. Hell yes. Massive. And now, next turn we'll be able to get both of the objectives done.
Sir?
Just gonna hang out here and be buds, chill, and we'll get Lim into the APC. Move forward a tile. Yeah.
Hostiles!
Enemies on the way in. Do this one too.
On it.
Move up here.
Hey, yo! Bugs!
Just make sure we don't get overrun.
What?
Bro was out of ammo, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world.
Taking cover!
Get Lim out here.
Alright, let's get it!
Use tech to start recovering stuff, and we're gonna advance up this way. Seems like there's some enemies hanging out down around here.
What?
Bounding!
Oh, cool. We can get her in the APC. That is so beautiful.
What?
Repositioning!
God damn,
We got
they're
bugs!
swarming,
Okay,
though.
okay. I can kill.
We just need to
from
get the
anywhere.
hell out of here at this point. Like, I really don't need to do any fighting. I just need to get my guys in the evac zone and leave.
What?
They can't technically see me, which is nice.
Orders. Moving!
Oh,
Bugs.
fucking
What?
hell. Alright, this is genuinely a little bit of a problem, so...
Always ready. Bugs taken care of.
Yeah, we... God, look how many there are. Oh, we're using so much of our ammunition. I just need to get the hell out of here, please. Please
On
let
our
me
way.
leave, Bugs. I'm so done with y'all. So
What?
that's fine. These guys are in the worst possible position they could possibly walk into. We're gonna get in.
What?
Tech is
Make it a
getting
play!
in the evac zone.
Okay, okay.
And Rella is just gonna drive the hell away from these
Orders.
dorks.
On our way!
What? All clear, Major.
Oh, that's
Send
beautiful.
the boat.
We only failed one part of the secondary objectives too. So yeah, it's worth knowing that enemies just spawn endlessly on this type of mission. Because if you screw around too much, you will get overrun, evidently. We killed 1,000,000 bugs on this one. Lim didn't really do a whole lot. It was really Rella and Carta doing the majority of the heavy lifting. Tech and Lim mostly pulling enemies out of position. He did get damage reduction from taking hits. It's a shame that we had to lose squatties for that to happen, but, you know, such as it is, I think we're pretty happy with this result. It all worked out. Yeah, toughness and vitality going up big time. Doesn't have any additional hit points on his guys. Precision shooting up like crazy for Carta. Boop. Dunzo. Ugh, these are terrible rewards. And the ammo case is alright, so we'll take that. The other one is one-shot disposable napalm launcher. It's really not that good. Off with their heads, ungrateful scum. We ask for a little more, and that's the response we get. That's a pretty cheeky reference. Major, what we have here is a failure to find common ground via dialogue. A labor dispute on Dice of the Gods is threatening to boil over. While we are indeed a military expedition, this could still be room for... Yeah, this could still be room for us to navigate relations on the way back. What we have here is a failure to communicate, is the original line. It's from a old movie called Cool Hand Luke. It's a really good movie. If you've never heard of it, you should check it out. I really love it. It's a great one. Losing relations with Dice of the Gods. I am all for... I'm all for some Union action IRL, but I ain't playing that kind of a... I ain't playing that kind of a character. We're going ruthless pragmatism here. Although we don't... We're not getting the, not getting that OCI, are we? No, not yet. Maybe we should help the laborers out. It's more OCIs. More OCIs now is better than nothing. Without proper IFF channel backlogging, dropships filled with TCR MPs descend onto a scene on the brink of a workers' revolt. The MPs tip the scales in favor of the labor force, and soon all parties return to the negotiating table. A message from the industrialists reads, "Marines, you fucks, go fuck yourselves." Dice of the Gods leadership are CC'd on this message, though they have the diplomatic knack to keep their opinions to themselves. Conversely, the labor force is sent a care package as thanks. Better be more than just flowers and shampoo. Nah, they hit us up. They got us some OCIs, which is massive. The only people we care about pleasing are the backbone right now. Could go cluster warheads. Oh, the cluster munitions is like also a janky minefield. Still gotta increase relations with them. I think we go armed dropship and then rocket pods. Oh yeah, because I can just do it over here, yeah. I don't want to replace, I just want to get these now. That's awesome, we've got good armaments now. We've got the quarters, and the hull, and the command room, so we're getting some squatties, we've got a chance of saving some dudes. And we're restoring vehicle HP and removing defects between missions. Nothing crazy, but it is nice. You can really flex out and get a lot of stuff for your ship. Excuse me. Replayability looks like it's going to be really high. Ooh, and Carter got euphoric.
There's so much to see, and I'm gonna see it all.
Hell yeah.
I'm acing every PT test, Major.
Gonna replace the guys that limb lost, and we're gonna get
Give me every burden, Major.
counterattack.
I'll
Counter
always be ready.
strike. Counter-Strike's really good for these aggressive squad leads, because if you take a shot and you can return fire, then you do, and you can even pin down enemies with the counterattacks. It's really awesome. We have 1,000,000. We have so much to spend. Oh my goodness gracious. Not the best black market again, though. The grenade launcher is really good. Not much in this many squad weapons. Ooh, the camouflage kit, though. Oh my god. Camo kit's really good. Concealment is broken in this game. You can use outcast rags and the concealment to make your guys basically invisible. There is good armor available. Probably spend on armor and the squad leader dossier. So let's actually do the squad leader dossier. Oh, we got Sachin. That's awesome. This guy's pretty good too. He's really good at just running basic squad weapons. He's very cheap to deploy. I've used this guy in one of my other runs. I didn't get all the way to the end, but I used Sachin a lot, and he was very, very effective, so very excited to see that. Suppressive fire. This is my rifle. Probably scout and then a firing line for our boy here. And I'm gonna go ahead and hire him.
Ready to fight for the Jingwei, prepared to die for the Weibach.
Is there a way to increase authority? Whoa, that's kind of good. That's Intel. Intel's pretty nice, though. Oh, wow. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Reduce the delay of orbitals. Whoa. Adds 33% more uses to all bridge off-map abilities with a minimum of 1. That's pretty juicy. Not gonna worry about that right now. Just give all the... This guy's really good if you just deck him out with all the squatties he can possibly get. What's Arsenal do? Ooh. 33% additional uses to all non-bridge off-map abilities. Minimum increase of 1. AP mines could be kind of fun. They're not bad. It's very good for area denial. Oh man, dude. The Arsenal, though, is very tempting. Wait, where do you get that, though? Do you have to put it on the hole? Oh, you put it on the hole. Okay. I don't know. We're not doing another operation on stream. We'll see what we've got available. Okay, pirates on the backbone and aliens. We'll do the mock, and then we'll come back to the backbone to help them with the pirates.
Major, the backbone is convinced of our usefulness. They are affording us a specialized unit known as the Spear of the Spine. A very capable combat leader being attached with it. Of course, this person is also a spy, but a spy can only do so much when we know what they are.
Interesting. Oh, I already got one of the honor guards? No way. Oh, I wouldn't have spent for seeing if I had known.
Spear of the Spine, endeavored with destiny.
I'm not getting him now, but I will get him ASAP, perhaps. Weiwei leads the Spear of the Spine, one of the Blackbone's elite infantry units. Because the planetary Jingwei have strict prohibitions on the construction of military spaceships, the Unbent have dedicated their vast resources to the development of an army that is, not unlike the Marines, heavily focused on discipline and training. Outside of his aptitude for combat, little is known about Weiwei's past. Sage believes that he may have been bred for the sole purpose of helping fulfill the Backbone's destiny as true rulers of the Wayback. Growth potential's reasonable, not that bad on supply cost. His ability, once permission of Weiwei is struck with fatal damage, it will be ignored and he will be invulnerable until the next round. Holy crap. Gain 3% crit chance per killed enemy unit. The gained crit chance caps at 30%. That's a lot of crit. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're not getting mobile infantry on him. 3% damage reduction for each enemy killed, or every time he's suppressed. Gain 2% damage for every 1% of lost HP. So, okay, this is just to ensure that he doesn't lose combat effectiveness as his squad size diminishes. Spear of the Spine. Once per turn, plus 40 action points and 100% critical damage. What the hell when ending movement adjacent to an enemy? That is bonkers. What the frick? Wow, 40% suppression received, minus 40% suppression received, and 10% critical chance after losing the first squatty in a mission. The effect sticks for the duration of the mission. This is the first time I've seen the unique guys. I read about them, but I didn't think I was going to get one so quickly, so... Oh, his guys have no hit points. Oh my god. Okay, so going destination known, divination by combat, first sacrifice, and Spear of the Spine kind of is the way to go with this guy, it seems. Interesting. We'll see about this guy. I don't know about him. I'm a little skeptical of this squad lead being particularly good. I know how all these other guys function. I just don't know how to build this guy. He seems like a really high-risk, high-reward, heavy DPS specialist. I don't think really works with my current build. I guess it could. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, though. I'm going to leave it off here. We've been going for a nice long time. And, I don't know. Yeah, if y'all enjoyed this, tune back in for another Menace stream sometime soon. I'll just be plugging away at this campaign slowly over the course of our upcoming streams. So, till then, peace. Take care, guys.